Hey, boys and girls, Mrs. Doran and Ava here to learn with you today, our mathematicians. We're going to start by warming up our brains. So let's go ahead and let's count by ones. Let's start with a different number. What number should we start with today, Ava? Oh, okay. She wants to start with 17. So I want you to think about 17. What comes after 17? Do you have it? Okay, count with me. Let's see your mouse right in the screen. There we are. Here we go. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good job. All right. Let's count by, they've gotten really good at 10. So let's do something. Let's make it a little harder. Let's count by fives. Are you ready? Count by fives with us. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Very nice job. Oh, Ava, what are you getting? Oh, she loves to write with her whiteboard marker, her marker in her whiteboard. So boys and girls, make sure you get your whiteboard and your whiteboard marker out because we can do something. And today, actually, what I think I'm going to do is we've been talking about subitizing all the time, and I'm going to show you some fingers, and I want you to write however many fingers I show you down on your board. I want you to write the number of what I show you. So Ava, you got to look too. Are you ready, Ava? Okay, she's ready. All right, boys and girls, you got to watch the screen. When you see the number that I show you, write it on your board and show us as fast as you can. All right, here's the first number. See it? All right, write it down and show us as soon as you're ready. All right, Ava's writing it down too. All right. Oh, look at, they are so fast, Ava. I showed you 3 fingers and the number 3 is equal to this. So I could write the number 3 or show you 3. And either way, that's an equal sign, isn't it? Okay, erase your boards, everybody. Okay, erase them. All right, I'm going to show you another number. Write it down as fast as you can. What number is equal to the amount of fingers I show you? Equal means the same. All right, so what number is this? Write it down quick, 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 quick. Write it down, write it down. Oh, Eva wanted to get at it, I guess. Let's see, Eva. Okay, she's done. Oh, look it. They're already writing them up. 5. I showed you 5 fingers, which was equal to the number 5 that I showed you. In fact, that's what we're going to talk today. We are going to talk today about equal and what that means. And did you know, Ava, we've talked about symbols before. Like sometimes we might see a heart, and that is the symbol for love. I know when we were learning about Dr. King, remember we learned about the symbol for peace. Well, there is a symbol that means equal, and it looks like this, boys and girls. Can you see it? It's 2 lines just like that. In fact, if you want, you can write an equal sign on your board and show us. It's 2 straight lines that go one on top of the other, just like that, right, Ava? And that means equal. And all that means is the same. When we hear equal, like sometimes you hear things not being fair. If one person gets 1 cookie, to make it equal, you'd have to have 1 and 1. So let me show you a little bit more about what I mean about this. And we're going to head into the classroom for a little bit just to kind of show you. This isn't something that you have to do. It's just a way that I can show you. But if you ever wanted to play with this, you can. Right over here, we have what's called a scale or a balance. And we want everything the same. So if I were to take a little tag here and I were to put it on a 6, oh, they're not equal, are they? Those sides are different. So if I wanted it to be equal, I would have to take one and put it on a 6 on this side. And now, oops, let me see if I can get that equal sign down here. See if I can, 6 is equal to 6, isn't it? And if I took that off, say let me put one on 8. What would I have to put on the other side, do you know? It's the same as 8. I got to put 8 on one side 8 on the other side, and that makes them equal. And sometimes, you know what? Sometimes when we're doing some math and we're subitizing in the morning, and you might see 2 fingers, 2 on a dice, and then maybe you see 4. Oh, what would I have to put on this side? I'd have to put a 2 and a 4 on the other side, or I could do 4, 5, 6. Could I do 6? Or is that equal? Yeah, because 4 plus 2 is 6, and 6 is, they're equal. So this is kind of a fun way to show it. Like if you wanted to have 2 on this side, if I had 1 here, but I needed to put 2 on, I could put another 1 on. And now they're nice and equal. So boys and girls, we're going to be talking about equals and equal signs. And let's take a look at some of the papers that you have that you can work on equal today. And then in breakout rooms, we're going to talk, of course, but you'll work on these sheets. And if you want to play with that scale and practice equal, you can absolutely do that. So let's first take a look at what we're going to do today. All right, so just like what we were talking about, we want the same on one side to be the same as the other. They're equal, they're the same. So if I have 3 dots over here, how many do I have to put on my 10 frame? Show me with your fingers. 3, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 in here. And if I had, you know how many that is? Show me with your fingers. How many? Yes, 5, right? So if I have 5 on one side, to make it equal, I'm going to put 5 on the other. Don't get out your papers right now. I know you're wanting to, but you'll have time. In here, how many fingers are they showing? How many are dark? 2. So I'm going to put 2 on my 10 frame. And it doesn't matter where I put them. As long as they're the same, as long as they're equal, it's okay. And look, we have some tallies like we've been doing, don't we? We know right away, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tally shuts the door. We have 5 and we have to count on. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8. So for that, we're going to want to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So boys and girls, you're going to want to make sure you have the same equal. Same, equal means same, right? This is the same as this. And this is the same as this. They're equal. And then you have another page too. So you've got actually 2 pages that you can practice using this equal sign. And if you want to, what you could do too is you could roll those dice like we've been doing before. And if you had, say, a 3 dice plus, we've talked about that symbol. We're going to talk about that again later. If we had to add this up, and here's our equal sign, 3, 1, 2, 3 plus 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 on this side, so I have to put 5 on that side. So we want them equal. I want you to think about like that balance that we talked about. You want it to be, you don't want it to be too many on one side. They need to be the same. They need to be equal. So let's have fun, and I can't wait to see what you're doing. Have fun.